Hey there, Jeep fans, flat fender fanatics, convoy crazies, jerry can junkies, and Willie's wackos. Johnny here. How we doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Hope you guys are doing good out there in Jeep land too. So my old boss Andy, he's having a pig roast today. So first we're gonna get some Dunkin'. We're in the line at Dunkin'. Then we're gonna go down the road and hopefully see some pretty trees and go to a pig roast at the Rhoneymeade Farm, which is a historic site. I think it's like 1700s, something like that. So they're trying to make a non-profit out of the whole thing. So, and he throws this pig roast every year. They have some mule foot pigs that he's raising, and they butchered one and they're cooking it up today. So once we get some coffee in me, we're gonna hit it and split it. How about her? Here we go. Oh yeah, that tastes good. This is kind of pretty. Be better looking if it was sunny though. How about her? Just had to make a quick stop at this random church here along the road. My jerry can strap started to flap around and smack around. You guys remember what happened the last time this happened? Well, if you don't watch my videos, I'll tell you. I was in the convoy going about 35 miles an hour, and this thing was flopping all around, smacking the jerry can, flopping all over. And the end came off, and it just happened to, the end happened to fly up into the passenger side floor and sit there. And that was I don't know, that was a miracle really. But yeah, so I don't want to lose that webbing ball tip. You can buy them, but I'd rather just keep it. So we'll just tuck this in here like it is, and that hopefully won't do that again. How's that look? If it looks right, it'll work right. All right, now we can continue on the road here. Every day's an adventure with me, I tell you. All right, here we go. Now, can we get her back into driving one-handed? So we're passing the Pennsylvania Military Museum in Boalsburg, Pennsylvania. This stand of trees, I believe, is supposed to represent the Hurtgen Forest. We got old Abigail back there in the woods there. That's a Sherman tank. You can see the 28th Division Shrine there across the courtyard. And looks like, oh yeah, there's an M60 up there by the building. M60 tank. And they have some APCs and some pieces of light artillery displayed there too. I think that's an M4A1 Sherman. I'm not sure. But anyways, yeah, pretty cool museum. They have some neat artifacts in there. I think it's like $6 to get in. And they have, I believe, a Bantam BRC 40 Jeep prototype in there, which is pretty cool. It's either a BRC 40 or it's a GP. I can't remember which it is. It's been so long since I've been in there, but yeah, check it out if you're in Pennsylvania. Pump your brakes, Fred. This is a very odd intersection. I've always thought this was pretty odd. So we have this reservoir or private pond. I don't know what the deal is with that thing there. We got this stop sign, accept right turn. We're turning right now, y'all. But look at this. We're going down below the level of that darn reservoir. It's weird. getting back to construction out here in the old Linden Hall. Pretty house. I mean, pink's not for everybody, but it looks very, very Easter-like. You wouldn't think Pennsylvania would be a good place to grow grapes. Church. I don't see any historical placards, which is quite a shame. The lighting's just horrible today. Up here somewhere. And all you get's a bunch of trees instead of what you're actually trying to get a video of. Do you guys ever go to initiate a turn and go to put your turn signal on? Your turn signal's already on. I have one of those old guide self-canceling turn signal assemblies in this thing. And when I first put it in, it worked real good, right? Well, now the left turn signal cancels itself. The right turn signal does not cancel itself anymore. So I have to manually cancel the right turn signal, which is okay. And you know how they work is there's a little lever in there. When you turn the turn signal on, it pushes this rubber wheel on an axle. And it's designed so that when you turn the wheel the direction you're trying to go, it freewheels, and then whenever you start to turn back, that wheel and axle kind of rolls itself right off of this lever, and it cancels the turn signal for you. But if that axle slips on the lever, it won't walk off of it and cancel itself. I talk too much. Let's look at some barns. National Historic Site, 1794. Rhoneymeade. Well, there's the old Land Cruiser, my boss's Land Cruiser. Well, we'll just park up here by his FJ.
one is that? That belly?
No, it was a piece of one.
We'll try some piece. Here. Ian, try some.
It's yummy.
It is. Want a piece?
Ouch.
Got it?
I know it looks really good. It tastes really
Sure.
Try one.
Take a piece. Oh, you want skin? Sure. Mm-hmm. So walking through the house, we're standing in the dining room right now, and it's evident that this building doesn't show the opulence of the Victorian era with the plain moldings, rosettes. One thing that stuck out to me was the banister and the staircase here. Very plain, but then again, this is a farmhouse, so not going to have all that lavish decorations and beautiful molding and trim and inlays and stuff like that. Gorgeous house though.
So, what would be easiest? For me to let you deal with that, or should I get your phone number? What should I get? I have to take Madison. I mean, Mark told me.
Nom, 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 nom.
All right, my friends, I'm about home. We're gonna get cleaned up and go to Renee's house for dinner. And yeah, that was a nice little adventure to Rhoneymeade Farm, which is a non-profit endeavor. I wanted to get a little interview with my friend Andy, but he was busy cutting that pig up, so I didn't want to bother him. We'll get him next time I'm out there, though. And so that road that we went up to access the farm, I was told, used to be a Native American trail path between the two cuts in the valleys and the ridge lines. And I was also told that Mr. Rhoney Macaroni, bought that land from the Penn family, as in William Penn, the namesake of the great state of Pennsylvania. Very interesting. So much history there at that house and that farm. It's I hope it takes off, and I hope it grows, and I hope it succeeds, and I hope that they get what they're looking for there. They're trying to make a real thing out of it, and I think that's wonderful. And yeah, so maybe sharing my adventure today will hopefully get a little interest in it. So look up Rhoneymeade Farm. I think they have a Wikipedia page. The information's out there, so you're in central Pennsylvania. Holy cow, the light's green! Yeah, buddy. Wow, this light never stays green that long. My lucky day. So yeah, if you're in the area, look it up. They're on Facebook, so give them a follow. They post when they're going to have their pig roasts, and that was a mule foot, some sort of mule foot pig that they butchered. Very tasty. Very tasty. So all the rumors about the mule foot, how tasty they are, that ain't no joke, buddy. That's real. But don't take my word for it. All right, G-fans, keep on keeping on. We'll see you in the next episode. And, you know, we're just going to keep running this thing until they start putting salt down. Everyone asks me, how long are you going to run a Jeep? Well, until they start putting that nasty crap on the roads. So, all right. See you next time.